I'm going to share with you my AI agent investing strategy that's not only limited to beginners, but also professionals alike. In 2025, AI agents are just going to make people filthy rich, but you need to know how to separate yourself from the competition by not only having the correct information, but more importantly, having the software and tools that's going to really give you an edge over the market. And that's exactly what I'm going to share with you guys in this video. And at the end of this video, you're going to walk away with call to actions that you can incorporate right now. So without further ado, let's go bank that coin.
Francis Dhun, Uncensored.
Welcome back to another video here at Francis Dhun Uncensored, where we do have tomorrow's newspapers today. This is also called the Smart Money channel. If you're new here, make sure you like, subscribe, but also smash the bell notification buttons so you don't miss out on exclusive content like this that's truly going to separate you from the pack. Also, if you're not following me on Twitter, make sure you do that because we do give some in real-time plays over there where we don't have time to upload a video, then the play has pretty much come and gone. So, guys, look, this video is probably going to be one of the most informative, powerful videos you ever come across in 2025 when it comes to AI agents. Now, you're going to need a couple of things here. You're going to need a Phantom wallet filled up with Solana, okay? And then you're going to need a Telegram account. You should already have those three things, okay? From there now, we're going to go over to this tool where you need to register in this tool by clicking the link in the form of a pinned message in the comment section. It's also in the description box, okay? So do that right now. Now, after that, we're going to go through this and I'm going to show you guys how you use this software and tool where you could automate your trades, where you could set up some sell limit orders, where you could set up some buy limit orders. This is very powerful because what happens now when you're out and you're not in front of the computer? How are you going to execute that trade? It's very, very, very useful, and you need to set these things intact because that's exactly what the market is right now. It truly is a trader's market. We're also going to show you guys how to filter out all of these projects where there's not just a bunch of garbage in front of your face and then you're investing into the wrong thing that is a potential obvious scam. Okay, so we're going to show you how to use the filters. We're also going to show you how to deposit your Solana, withdraw your Solana, everything from A to Z. This is one of the top videos of 2025 when it comes to making money in the AI agent sector, okay? So guys, before we do that, let's visit our picks from yesterday, what we showed y'all, and they're looking really damn good. So this was a play that I gave you guys on the live stream yesterday. This is MAI Crow or Macro Trader, and it was sitting around the 3 million mark, give or take. Something like around maybe right here, 3.2-ish. And we did tell you, the moment the Twitter account wakes up, we should see a rise. And we're led to believe once that gets active, the Twitter account, the website, and there's something to do there, we should see a pop. Sure enough, the next day, that's exactly what took place because this guy over here, who is the a former Goldman Sachs employee, he woke up and he said the number of DMs I've been getting asking if I've been hacked, MicroTrader, not sure how I feel, been getting some great suggestions for right here. So he's behind that project, and as we, expected, it would wake up. Also, we've been waiting for this project to go live today, and this is the Liquid AI agent, and it has been delayed for tomorrow, guys. So we sincerely apologize for the inconvenience caused as the Lee subscription vault has not been successfully opened. Right, and there's a there's a timer rather right here counting down for tomorrow. And this is exactly where this tool really shines because you could also snipe. It's an efficient, fast tool. It's also going to give you a lot of filters to, as I said, take out all the scams. You could actually automate your trades when you're not in front of the computer. And you might say, well, I could go to an exchange to do that like Binance. Well, these exchanges don't have these tokens listed. So you can't do that. The only way to do it is by literally using the link in the comment section in the form of a pinned message, registering to this powerful damn tool. And you're going to see exactly what I mean. If you're new to the space, maybe you don't know what this particular platform is. There's a platform called Pump Fund, which allows anybody to launch any AI agent or meme coin in a fair launch structure. That now means first come, first serve. Anybody could go in and potentially invest into the next, $300 million market cap AI agent at 50,000, which then now means you can now find that token before it really pumps. But the problem with Pump Fund is the structure, the way it's designed, it's not very user-friendly. And you're going to find yourself trading over here, getting yourself into scams, okay? Like this column here is the newly launched tokens. over here is in the middle where it then now gets, more money invested into it, more Solana, which gives it a higher market cap. And this is a safer place to trade. But this is not where you want to be. Anybody who makes money in AI agents, they don't come here. They're using the tool that I'm telling you. And furthermore, let's just say that how you're not on Pump Fun and you got a tip on a cool project, you got the contract address, which is the unique identifier to locate that particular token where you could then go and buy it. Most people might want to come to something like Radium, which is the main decentralized exchange on Solana network where you could trade every and any, meme coin or token or, AI agent. But here's where you're going to be at a disadvantage because over here, things move very slow. You need to connect your wallet. Then once you connect your wallet, you need to put in the contract address. Once you do that, then you got to go on and approve the transaction. Once you do that, then you got to execute the transaction. By the time you've done all of that mumbo jumbo, that hot pick that your friend gave you and you did your research and you like it has literally gone from a potential 1 million market cap all the way up to like a 5 million market cap. And by the time it rises to a 20 million market cap, that's the difference between you hitting a 20x or a 4x. That's a big change, right? So then your $1,000 could have been $20,000. But in this case, since you didn't have this tool at your disposal, it's now only $4,000. That's the potential here, okay? So that's it in its, that's the logistics of how this works. Now, let's get to the tool. Once again, once you click that link in the form of a pinned message in the comment section and in the description box, a page like this will populate. So you need to have your Telegram open. And when you go to connect, okay, you choose connect to Telegram. Why do we choose that? Because the Telegram bot is far more faster and efficient than using your Phantom wallet through this software. So we click that button, something like this is going to open up. What you want to do is click this button that says log into website. So this address right here is your Telegram bot address, your Telegram bot Solana address. And over here is your Phantom wallet. These aren't the same two addresses, okay? This is a different address to this one down here, right? You then now, as you can see, I've already have my Telegram bot funded. So now you want to fund your Telegram bot. So if you had Solana in this address, it's very simple. You copy this Telegram bot Solana address, okay? You come on over here with your Solana, and then you click this, and then you send it to that over there, how much ever Solana you want to send, 5, 10, 1, what have you, okay? Once you do that, in a matter of minutes or seconds, your Telegram bot Solana address will be funded with Solana. Now, it's very important to note that how you are on the Solana blockchain. They do support Base, Ethereum, and Sol, but this particular video is about Solana. Why? Solana has a massive volume compared to all the other blockchains out there when it comes to AI agents and also when it comes to meme coins. That's where you're going to find more abundance, more volume, more transactions, more opportunities, but also potentially more scams. So this is why I'm going to show you guys how to filter out all of these various different things. Now that your Telegram bot has been funded, you're ready to actually look for some opportunities. Now, I don't really mess with all of these things here. I'm looking for things around the 2 million market cap, 1 million market cap, maybe at the lowest, but ideally 3 to 6 million market cap, which still gives me a chance to grow to something that hit like 30 million, then that's a 10x, and opportunities like that still gives me room to grow and take advantage of those multiplier effects, okay? So what I do is I click the meme button after I'm already logged into the Solana network over here, click the meme button. This right here is all of the Pump Fun projects that's coming out of right over here, as I showed you guys right here, which now gives me a far more organized way to do things. So this column is the same column that you saw over here. This column is the same column you saw in the middle. And this column is the column that we're going to be messing with. And I'm going to share with you guys the various filters. 99% of these tokens right here are already scams. I will say about 92% of these are scams, and over here, it's probably like about, it's dramatically reduced to whatever, maybe like 50% are scams, okay? And that's what's going to separate you from getting into the next big pump, okay? So the first thing we like to do over here is we like to put in our filters, right? So right here, we got some filters on already that I love to use. So I'm filtering out all of the garbage by clicking these boxes. So what I personally do is I need to see at least one social. I think if you're serious about any AI agent, project, you will have one social like a Twitter. I also want to see that the developer has not sold as yet. That means that how he is serious about his project, right? If he sells, I mean, that's a bad thing because maybe in the meme coin world, that's not that important because the community could take over the project. But, you know, when you talk about AI, the success of that project is dependent on the developer. And if he's sold, that means he has no interest in the project whatsoever, okay? The market cap we want to look for is 700K to 10 million. Now, keep note of this. 10 million in this case is 10,000. They actually denominate this in the thousand. So 10 million will be 10,000. If you're looking for a 5 million market cap, that will be 5,000. If you're looking for a 3 million market cap, that will be 3,000. So let's just keep it to 10,000 for a 10 million market cap. Transactions, we want about a minimum of 1,000, maybe even 1,500. But I don't want to rule out, you know, too much filters here. If I filter too much, then we're going to just cancel out a lot of potential opportunities. So maybe 1,000 is great, right? Because that shows there's genuine trades happening. Now we're going to scroll down here and we're going to put this to about 2 days. So that now means when these projects migrate over and they head on over to Radium, which we open up over here, okay? So when it comes from this column to this column and then they graduate over here, that now means it goes over to Radium, where this is where a bunch of other traders are. It gets caught on to a bunch of new eyes, new money comes in, where these market caps could go from, say, you know, 10,000 market cap to 50,000 market cap to then 1 million market cap, all the way up to 100 million market cap, 200, 500 million market cap. That's where the opportunities are here for these things to really grow. Now, I'm not saying that how that's going to happen for sure, but that certainly is the potential. And take a look at this graph to see what I'm saying. So this is the perfect example of the type of opportunities we're looking for with this software. So currently, Pippin is sitting at about a 208 million market cap. But one day, you know, not too long ago, this thing was at 2 million market cap, you know, look at this, 3.3 million market cap, 4 million market cap. That's the range we want to get it. And that's why this tool is super powerful to catch these types of, you know, tokens, whether it's a meme coin or an AI agent, before the pump happens, right, guys? So, for example, if we take the contract address and we put that into our tool over here, it's going to bring up Pippin. As you can see right here, this is the pump fund logo, which means this token came out from these sections over here. And that's why we're putting in these filters to try to capture these market caps when it comes down to, you know, the ranges of, you know, ideally for me, I want the 3 million range, you know, we could come back down here, right? Where they kind of pulled back. And even right here, we saw an opportunity around those levels, okay? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. And this is the opportunity you could see. Look at this guy. He put $63 into Pippin. And he converted that, look at this, guys, into $658,000. That's like something stupid like a 10,000x, okay? Now, is that going to happen to everybody? Probably not, but the potential is certainly there. We have another example over here. $307 was put into this Pippin token, and that was converted into $337,000. Those are the opportunities we're looking for when we're using this tool. And you don't have to be a professional. All you need to know is how to use these filters to your advantage. So let's carry on. Let me show you how that will work. Okay, so all you're focusing on is these tokens over here. These are the ones that has the opportunity or the potential to rise to be the next Pippin, all the way up to, you know, 200 and some plus what market cap. Okay, guys? So let's go on and put in these filters. Again, you want to put in these ones over here. Click apply. So right here are the icons, what we want to look at before we even entertain any one of these particular tokens. So for example, what does this represent? So 17.3% represents the top 10 holders. They own 17.3% of the total supply, which isn't too bad, right? I mean, like, anything over 25%, I don't really have much interest in, but that's just me. The dev holds 0.1% of the supply still. Okay, cool. Status 100%. We have the holder count over here, which is 2,974 people. That's pretty good. The transactions are over 1,000 as we put into our filters, and market cap is that. We also have a reference to their social media, which we'll take a look at, but let's actually click on it first now. And right here, so the dev has sold some, right? And he holds 0.1% still. Not entirely a deal breaker, but again, at the end of the day, I would like to see the developer still holding more than that. Now, what we can look at here is the snipers, which now tells us there's 14 out of 70 snipers, which means this is bots that were connected to this token that bought in very early. And so far, quite a bit of them have sold. And at this stage, you can't really, see it be to, down to 0 to 70. You will see around maybe 10, 12, 14, 15, things like that. So this is somewhat on average. And it appears to be pumping a little bit, but we're not going to get distracted by that. Now, let's carry on with some more due diligence, guys, right? So the dev is also buying. That's a good sign. But let's carry on to their Twitter to see if we could confirm this. And right here, okay, they have a Twitter account. Awesome. It looks like their application, the next generation AI security framework designed to protect decentralized finance. Here is the contract address. The first thing we want to do is to make sure this contract address actually marries up to the project over here, which is right here. A6C1Z. Let's go back here. A6C1Z, all right, ends with UUJAG pump. Ends in UUAG pump. So it is the contract address. Okay, so that right there and then we know it's not a scam in that regard. And it is going up. So, I mean, like, for me personally, that might be enough information for me to fire away something. So how does that work, okay? And again, I'm not telling you guys to buy this, but this is the way on how you go about doing your research, okay? And maybe you might want it to come on over here to see what this is all about. And my name is Damasco. I am the defender of AI-powered finance. Join the challenge. Okay, so they appear to be building something when it comes to the entire security framework. Now, is that enough for you to purchase? Maybe, maybe not. That's entirely up to you. Okay, and we're not chasing any pumps. That's not how this works. Let's go to the one. We could go to the 15-second chart here. Again, I am not telling you to buy in at these points. Maybe you want to wait for something to dip even further, right? That's entirely up to you. For the educational purposes of this video, I'm going to now demonstrate for you how to actually purchase this token, okay? So right now, I'm just going to purchase, let's just call it 1 SOL here. And these are the quick buys, or I should say, the preset purchases right here. You could do 0.01, you could do 0.1, 0.5, 1. Okay, and in this case, we're going to do 1. And it's very fast. So we go bang. Right here, 18 seconds, boom. So right there, we have now purchased this token. If I was to try to do that on Radium, that would have taken me much longer than actually using the tool. Okay, guys? So there we go. So where do we stand right now? So right here, you could take a quick glance of your holdings right here. And it already says we're up by 6.61%, okay? Because the token has gone to 4.3 million. We got on about a 4.1 million very quick. So you saw that 4.1, right, to 4.3. Again, if you went to, say, Radium, that would have taken much longer, where you probably would have gotten a 4.3. So another way to actually really look at these things is, you could come on over to your My Wallet section. And if you want to click, holdings, it takes you to your holdings right here. And bam, you click that, it takes you right back to this very page, okay? So I just demonstrated for you how to execute a buy order in real time when you're in front of the computer. So now what happens if you got to go out for the day? You got to get some groceries. You got to pick up the kids. Or maybe you're just done for the day, but you don't want to miss it on that pump and you want to sell, right? I'm going to show you now how to automate your trades by creating something called a sell limit order. Let's just say you think this might go up to 5 million market cap, but you're not going to be in front of the computer. This is how you're going to set up this particular trade. So you're in front of the interface. You're at the pairing of Masco where you just bought around a 4 million market cap, give or take. And what you want to do is now click the sell button. And in the sell button, there's 2 options. There's a sell now and there's an auto sell. What you want to do is click auto sell. And you're going to see a bar right here. This is where the current price is, around 3.9 million market cap. So if you scale this up, if you look at the graph, it goes to the market cap where you want to sell at. So let's just say, for example, you just want to sell at 5 million market cap. Well, you choose that. And how much do you want to sell? 100% of your tokens, 50%, 25%, what have you. Let's just say we want to choose 100%. So you click 100%, and all you got to press now is create order. An order has been created. And as you can see right here, it shows us this levels where we want to hit. All right. So those are the levels where we want to hit right there, guys. All right. And now let's just say whatever, you didn't want to sell there anymore for whatever reason. You could just come down here and you could cancel that order. by clicking that trash can and order canceled. Just like that. Conversely, you could also buy the dip if you're not in front of the computer and set that up beforehand. So let's just say you think this token is going to go to a 2 million market cap, a 2.5 million market cap, or whatever you think. You could actually automate that trail. So let me show you how that process works. So once again, we're over here and we're actually in some nice profits, up 10%, but that's besides the point. That's not the purpose of this video. Now we're going to go to buy here. And again, there's two options, buy now or buy the dip. We'll click buy the dip. And the same thing works over here, right? We could go down, scale down, and if we think it's going to drop to, say, a 3 million market cap, well, all you got to do is set it there and indicate how much you want to buy, right? You could do 0.01, 0.1, 0.5. You could even put 10, how much sold you want. You could put 40, how much sold you want. And what we're going to do in this case is just put 0.1 and create order. All right, order has been created, and look how fast this is, guys. And here we are down here. This is the powerful thing about this tool. You can't do this on Radium. You can't do this on an exchange because it just doesn't exist on these exchanges, guys, okay? I want to make this crystal clear for y'all. I demonstrated how to sell. I demonstrated how to buy. I also demonstrated for you how to automate your buys by setting buy limits. And I also demonstrated for you how to automate your sells when you're not in front of the computer with sell limits. Let me now demonstrate for you how you withdraw your funds out of this software. The first thing you want to do is you want to come over here, click the down arrow, and then head on over to transfer funds. Once you're here, you then want to go to the top and click the withdraw pad, which will then open up your Telegram bot. Okay, right there and then it tells us all the information that we need, right? Now it gives us these options to then assign a withdrawal address, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come on over here. I'm going to open up my Phantom wallet, and I'm going to use this address to give the system. Once you have copied your wallet address from your Phantom wallet, you just click this button, and it says, please enter wallet address. That's what we're going to do right now. We paste that in there. We go like this, and it's very simple. There you go. Balance, 1.47 SOL. Wallet is that. Cool. And it says here, set withdrawal address successfully. Awesome. So now I want to withdraw SOL. All I got to do is click withdraw SOL right here. Enter the SOL amount I want to withdraw. And let's just say 1. I'm going to click that. Press enter. Transferred out successfully. Very damn smooth. Now, is my SOL in my account? I'm going to come on over here. And sure enough, I now have 1.1 SOL, ladies and gentlemen. This is my exact AI agent strategy for 2025. Whether you're a beginner or you're a pro, you need to use software like this that's going to really differentiate you from the pack and give you an edge, guys, okay? I hope this makes sense. There's a ton of other strategies we can incorporate while using this tool that I'll be sharing with you guys in future videos. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Once again, we went down from A to Z. Right? How to trade, how the user interface works, the different icons, what the sniper represents, how to sell, how to buy, how to automate sells and buys, how to withdraw. I hope this has been super helpful, and be on the lookout for more videos when it comes to the software that's going to put you ahead of the pack. So you know what? There really much left to see other than, until my next video, your ass is on your own, bro. Later.
Francis Dhun, uncensored.